So, if you haven't been living under a rock, Dragon Ball Super's movie finally got revealed after a long time. We've been waiting for an anime thing for a while, and we finally got it. And does it look good? It does. You saw it. You thought I was gonna say it looks bad. You saw it, kid. Get out of here. Get wrecked, scrub. L. I'm such a toxic person. Hello everyone, it's Fid. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Dragon Ball Super quote-unquote reveal trailer. Now, despite, this being a big deal or not, we didn't really get much info about what the movie will be. We only got a couple of reference sheets and the, title reveal. Ugh, I can speak there for a minute. Being Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Now, the title isn't the greatest. I don't like it much. It's not that I don't like it. I don't really dislike it either. It's just I don't know. It's not great. That's all I'm gonna say. Now the models actually look pretty good. They wanted to emulate the whole manga style, and I think they did a pretty decent job. They tweaked Piccolo's design a bit. They tweaked Krillin, and now the big thing that everybody was talking about, Pan. Pan is grown up. Not grown up, but, older. In fact, she's actually older from when N to Z happened, if I recall correctly. She's in kindergarten. If I recall correctly, Pan, was around, toddlerish at the time, and you can see that she looks taller and stuff. So, yeah. So, it's implying that at the very least we could be getting a time skip. Now, will it talk about N to Z? Well, it's kind of weird, because N to Z Goku had the blue outfit, while this Goku still has the orange one. So yeah, it's pretty much saying that, yeah, bro, Pan is older, so characters might be getting a time skip. And then we have this new character guy. Now, the new guy looks pretty interesting. I like his design. It's a bit weird. I don't know, he kind of looks weird, but at the same time, I really do like his design. I like the whole, color design with, the 1 and 2. I like his little smug look and the final reference. I don't know. I think they look really cool. I hope they get some shine in this movie. Now, obviously, as the title entails, this is Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So this is going into the superhero genre. Now, does this deconfirm anything that we've been guessing at the moment? Probably not. I will say that Moro still has a decent chance, because, the Galactic Patrol being somewhat superheroes, quote-unquote. Granola is deconfirmed, definitely. Granola didn't really have a mix with the superhero thing as much as Moro did, so probably not. I don't see Moro, but Moro still somewhat has a chance, I'd say. Cooler. I actually think Cooler still has a really good chance as well. Cooler, for one thing, he's a space timer. He likes destroying stuff. And obviously, Goku would have to be a superhero and save the day. So, yeah. And now, obviously, I think now it could be an original villain or Cooler. I think those two are the likely options. It could be Turles and Slug, and maybe even Bojack. I know those names are thrown around, especially since due to the superhero thing, it could be a superhero stopping space pirates and stuff. So I still think that could be possible as well. However, I am still set on either Cooler or a new villain. I think those two are the most likely options. Cooler, I think they don't really need to change much with Cooler in order to put him in canon, because Broly turned super mad and super bulk because the baby was crying. So yeah, now Broly's storyline is actually way better. In fact, it's still a pretty decent storyline in anime nonetheless. And Cooler's story was already pretty decent. Now, while there's some canon in Broly's and Cooler's story, not Broly's, what I think the movie will probably do if they were to do Cooler is, so Cooler is basically banished from the family due to, either being too harsh on the Saiyans or something in that manner. And, Frieza and Cooler had to fight for dominance, and Frieza won, so Cooler got mad, and either A, got banished, or B, left the family in whole. So then, Cooler would be like, alright, and then after a while he hears the news about how Frieza died or something, or how Frieza worked with Goku in order to save the universe. And so he would be like, alright, bet, I'm going to Earth to see this shit, because I don't believe it. And so then they go to Earth, and then they fight Goku and Vegeta. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Now, Cooler still has a chance. I will say that. I think that Cooler could potentially still happen. Do I think it's likely? Probably. I still think it's in the likely category. But what else do I think could happen? Now, obviously, the obvious answer is it's going to be a new villain. Now, what could this villain be? Now, let's think. So, the Dragon Ball series introduced a lot of things in the series. They introduced gods / angels. Well, angels was more into super, so just really only the gods of destruction. It was specifically Beerus. In Resurrection F, they didn't really introduce much except Super Saiyan Blue. So, in this movie, it's all about superheroes. So, obviously, we need a super villain. Now, superheroes tend to take place on Earth or in space. So, that's why I think that the space pirate thing could definitely work. So, we could see other villains like Turles, Bojack, or Slug, or Cooler, as I said before. Or it could be some kind of evil villain that, you know, typical take over the world kind of thing. It could be some kind of demon or something, because we haven't really gotten demons in the Dragon Ball franchise yet, but, you know, I don't know. I don't really know what else it could be. All I really know is that it's either going to be Cooler or some random new villain that either has a take over the world, typical generic superhero type villain, or is it going to be some kind of deity or demon that wants to take over the world? Something like that. Now we get on to the animation. Now, we only really got to see Goku just swinging his legs in the air or something. I think the animation looks pretty good. A lot of people were like, wow, 3D? What is this 3D? Who made CGI? CGI's a sin! Now, what do I think? I think the animation looks good. CGI is obviously becoming the new thing in animation. It's cheaper, faster. It's overall just more of a better solution than traditional animation. In the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, there was CGI, and nobody talked about that because it was good. And so this CGI just looks even better. Well, not better. We only really got to see a little bit, but it still looks good. So, I still think it looks pretty good. The movie probably won't. I think it won't be all in CGI, but it could be. I wouldn't be surprised, because, you know, CGI is just becoming the new thing nowadays. So, if it is just CGI, I wouldn't be surprised. But it looks good, and I really want to see it. So, those are my thoughts on the movie. I'm not really sure if there's anything else I have to say. That's about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, so subscribing really helps with the channel. So, thank you, and have a good day. Also, Piccolo's house is drippy as fuck.